How's it going, folks? In today's video, I'm going to show you how to install the Zippy Faux-Channel spacers in the Machinewise Tottori Balisong. You can see I've already installed the Faux-Channel spacers in the safe handle, so we're going to install them in the bite handle together. To begin with, you'll need a T15, and you can start by unscrewing the spacer screws, followed by the pivot screws. For this assembly, I like to take the top slab completely off. And you can just remove the stock spacer. And what we're going to do now is put in the Zippy spacer. These are undermilling braces. I'm going to demonstrate how they work in just a few moments. The short story is they prevent the spacer from being pushed through, which is a very common problem for composite and polymer faux channel spacers. But once everything is in alignment here, we can simply replace the top slab, and we'll start by screwing in the pivot screw again. And I'm just going to hold down the handles here, and as I'm screwing it in, before I fully tighten it down, I'm just going to make sure that I've got good alignment here. If your faux channel spacer is popping out a bit, you can just gently kind of put your thumb over the wall there as you tighten it down. And now we'll screw in the spacer screw here. Cool. And I'm just going to go ahead and give everything final torque. Perfect. So do a visual inspection. Everything should be nice and flush for the end of the handle. If you see the spacer popping up here, you can just apply a little pressure there. You should seat it correctly. So you saw the undermill brace when I was installing it, and I want to show you how it works. Typically, when you have a flexible material, any type of composite or polymer, the faux channel spacers are very susceptible to being pushed in, which is why I've been very resistant to making these in the past. The Tottori's undermilling, though, provides a nice opportunity to provide an undermill brace. And that prevents the spacers from being pushed through. So you get that nice channel aesthetic and a new interesting sound without ruining your aesthetics because your finger pushed the channel through. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. That's the end of the video. And I should just mention, in case I didn't already, these are made of polycarbonate. Sometimes you'll see folks make spacers out of the more common 3D printed plastics, such as PLA or PETG, which have relatively low glass transition temperatures, especially PLA, which makes them susceptible to melting in your car on a hot day, deforming due to melting in the mail. These are made of polycarbonate, which is very high up there in terms of the premium polymers that can be 3D printed by an FDM machine. And so they have a very high glass transition temperature. They're not going to be susceptible to melting, and they have a very high impact strength. So they're made of a very premium material, not your not your father's PLA. Grandfather's PLA, not your grandfather's root beer. I don't know. There's an expression in there somewhere. In any case, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you all enjoy the spacers. Thanks.